So Daryl, unbeaten streak comes to the end today against Chippenham Town. What are your thoughts on the match?
Chippenham fully deserved the win. I thought they were excellent, to be fair, start to finish. And they should have won one more. The only reason it was only 2-1 was because of how good Mason Terry was.
Like you said, Mason Terry, I think he made 7 or 8 stops in that second half. How impressive was he during that whole period?
Yeah, if I'm being really honest, and on the bench, Mason probably given the best goalkeeping performance of my career as a manager. I've never had a goalkeeper play as well as Mason that did keep spot 2-1. We were miles off it all over the pitch, start to finish. If he started, our people come onto the pitch. There was no one that can waste against tonight, probably apart from Mason, that can say that they've had the performance of their ilk. You know, to me, it looked the same, complacent. He didn't work hard enough. There's not something like a level at our team at all this season. And normally aside that, with fair games to compete with teams, and so I don't think he did. And we looked a core side today. But I got to be honest, I'll be standing here and be honest. We went on a fantastic run. We played really well in the last 2 months, 10 weeks. But it's come to a halt today, and now we need to get back on point.
On to more positive notes, obviously the first half saw us 1-0 ahead with Ryan Scott getting his goal. You don't normally say that a defender has a goal drought, but it's his first one of the season after scoring double digits last season. Over the first half, were you feeling positive about display after the
No.
going into half time?
No. I didn't feel positive about anything in those plays today. I thought from start to finish, Shipping a bit of a better team. And they fully deserved their win. And I thought if we'd have got the draw out of it, it would have papered over a really, really put. Don't get me wrong, you're always going to win, or you can win, don't lose, but would have papered over a poor performance from us today. And that's on me. I'm the manager. I'll take responsibility for results of the football club, but we need to perform a lot better than we did today. And listen, the guys have been brilliant. We'll just come up as well. I don't want to sound like I'm in ultra negative against, because we've set high expectations for ourselves. We want to compete, at the top end of the table if we can. We know that's probably unrealistic this season, but we want to finish as high as we can. And when you've been on such a great one like we have, to come out to perform today like we did, in terms of work ethic and commitment to the game, which is what we're known for, and we didn't really see enough of it today. That's why I feel disappointed with performance today. I can take a poor performance or mistake if we're bang out and doing the right things, but I didn't think we were today.
I know you said that word disappointed, so you're trying to change things up a bit in the second half. So Nashi comes off, and then we go back to a 4-man defence. What's the thinking behind that? Was there an injury to Nash, or was it just changing up the tactics?
Just a change, yeah. I don't think we got enough good football into Liam. I don't think it was his best day. The pitch was helping me. We know Nash is capable of moments quality, but we just went for something different to get scans on Westy wide and to help us press then higher as well. But it's going to didn't work, and it didn't matter what we did. Then we changed back to a 3, and we probably had a 10-15 minute spell maybe in the middle of the second half when we started to build some momentum, but we never really capitalised anything in that period. And like I said, that they for his end up and so Chippenham, and now we've got to start another unbeaten run, starting with our rivals in boxing. That's got to be our aim now. We've got to bounce back quickly, just ourselves down. Like our good team too.
You mentioned that game against Aveley, obviously a big rival of Hornchurch. How massive is that game now after today's performance?
Yeah, it's massive anyway, regardless of today's performance. But I think today's performance probably gives us a little, we've had a punch on the chin today. Yeah, and now we have to react. We have to show our mettle. We've got to show we're about to brew. What we've shown since I've been at the club and it's under a year here now, and we've had a great run as a club, and we are this season as well. So I know I might sound a bit doom and gloom, but I'm not really. We need to bounce back now and show what we're about. And boxing down, I'm sure we'll have a big crowd there supporting us as well.
I hope you have a great Christmas. Cheers, Daryl.